Ancient Waterworks, the Ingenious Engineering of Babylon. Title: Ancient Waterworks Unleashed: How Babylon Built a Civilization. Imagine a land where mighty rivers once carved the course of civilization, a place where ancient engineers transformed the raw power of water into a vital resource that sustained empires. Picture the banks of the Euphrates and Tigris, where ingenious minds devised systems to control floods, irrigate crops, and turn arid lands into flourishing centers of life and culture. Today on Lost Pages of Science, we journey back to ancient Mesopotamia to explore the groundbreaking world of Babylonian hydraulic engineering. How did these early innovators harness water to shape their society? What secrets lie in the intricate canals, reservoirs, and flood control mechanisms that made the cradle of civilization possible? Join us as we unlock the waterworks of Babylon, a tale of engineering brilliance, environmental mastery, and enduring legacy that continues to inspire modern water management. In the heart of ancient Mesopotamia, between the twin rivers of the Euphrates and Tigris, lay a land of extremes. This region, often called the Cradle of Civilization, was blessed with fertile soil, yet plagued by unpredictable floods and prolonged droughts. The Babylonians, facing the dual challenge of harnessing the life-giving water and mitigating its destructive potential, pioneered hydraulic engineering that would lay the foundations for agriculture, urban development, and ultimately the rise of powerful city-states like Babylon. Babylonian society was deeply intertwined with the rhythms of water. The annual flooding of the rivers deposited rich silt upon the land, enabling intensive agriculture, while also posing the constant threat of catastrophic floods. Recognizing that their survival depended on mastering these natural forces, Babylonian engineers set out to develop sophisticated systems to control water flow, divert excess water, and ensure a steady supply for irrigation. How did the unpredictable nature of the Euphrates and Tigris shape the innovative spirit of Babylonian society, and what lessons can we draw from their struggle to harness nature? One of the most critical elements of Babylonian hydraulic engineering was the development of an extensive network of canals. These canals were not merely channels for water, they were carefully designed systems that redistributed the river's bounty across vast agricultural lands. Constructed using simple yet effective tools, these earthen canals enabled farmers to irrigate crops consistently, transforming arid fields into productive farms. The precision with which these channels were laid out, often following the natural contours of the land, demonstrates a remarkable understanding of hydrology and topography. Babylonian canals also served as transportation routes, linking urban centers with rural areas, thereby facilitating trade and communication. The dual purpose of these canals, both agricultural and commercial, underscored their importance in sustaining the economic and social fabric of the civilization. Beyond canals, the Babylonians developed reservoirs to capture and store water during the rainy season. These reservoirs were essential for ensuring a steady water supply during periods of drought. Ingeniously designed, they often incorporated natural depressions in the landscape and were lined with materials to reduce seepage and evaporation. The ability to store water effectively not only enhanced agricultural productivity, but also provided a buffer against the uncertainties of the climate. The Babylonians were acutely aware of the destructive power of floods. To protect their cities and farmlands, they built levees and embankments along the riverbanks. These structures were engineered to absorb and redirect the force of floodwaters, preventing catastrophic damage while channeling excess water into designated reservoirs or overflow areas. This proactive approach to flood management was revolutionary, ensuring the stability and resilience of their urban centers against. What challenges might Babylonian engineers have faced when designing these systems, and how do their innovative solutions continue to influence modern water management practices? Babylonian engineers relied on locally available materials, mud bricks, stones, and timber, to construct their hydraulic structures. The durability of their canals and reservoirs speaks to their advanced construction techniques. They employed labor-intensive methods, with large workforces of skilled laborers and artisans, to shape the landscape and create enduring structures. Their techniques were passed down through generations, evolving into refined practices that ensured reliability and efficiency. The success of Babylonian hydraulic engineering was not accidental. It was rooted in meticulous observation of natural patterns and a rudimentary yet effective application of mathematical principles. Babylonian scribes documented water levels, flood frequencies, and crop yields, compiling data that informed the design and maintenance of water management systems. Over time, these observations led to an early form of hydrological science, where the interplay of water flow, soil absorption, and climate variability was studied and understood. This empirical approach allowed them to predict flooding events, optimize irrigation schedules, and make adjustments to their engineering works with surprising accuracy. Interestingly, Babylonian water management was closely linked with their advanced astronomical observations. By tracking the movements of celestial bodies, Babylonian scholars could predict seasonal changes and plan their agricultural activities accordingly. This integration of astronomy with hydraulic engineering ensured that water resources were utilized most effectively, aligning the rhythms of nature with the needs of society. How did the Babylonians combine empirical observation with early mathematical and astronomical methods to create such effective water management systems? And what does this reveal about their approach to solving complex environmental challenges? The impact of Babylonian hydraulic engineering on society was profound. By securing a reliable water supply, these innovations spurred agricultural surpluses that enabled the growth of large urban centers and the flourishing of trade. The ability to control water not only protected communities from the ravages of floods, but also transformed the economic landscape, laying the foundation for one of the world's earliest complex civilizations. The success of these water management systems contributed significantly to the cultural and technological achievements of Babylon, influencing neighboring regions and shaping the trajectory of human history. The ingenuity of Babylonian engineers resonated far beyond their own time. Their innovations in hydraulic engineering became a cornerstone of Mesopotamian civilization and influenced subsequent cultures in the Near East and beyond. The principles they developed continue to inform modern hydrological science and water resource management. Today, researchers study Babylonian techniques not only to understand ancient history, but also to find sustainable solutions for water scarcity in arid regions. In our current era of environmental challenges and resource management, the lessons from Babylonian hydraulic engineering are more relevant than ever. Modern engineers and environmental scientists are drawing inspiration from ancient practices to design water conservation systems that are efficient, sustainable, and resilient. The Babylonian model of integrating observation, empirical data, and adaptive construction provides valuable insights into how ancient wisdom can guide contemporary efforts to harness natural resources responsibly. In what ways can the ancient innovations of Babylonian hydraulic engineering inspire our modern approach to water management and sustainable development? Can lessons from the past guide us in addressing today's pressing environmental challenges? Our journey into the world of Babylonian hydraulic engineering has revealed a civilization that not only tamed the unpredictable forces of nature, but also harnessed them to build one of the cradles of human civilization. From the strategic construction of canals and reservoirs to the innovative methods of flood control and empirical observation, the Babylonians demonstrated an extraordinary ability to transform water from a perilous force into a cornerstone of prosperity and cultural achievement. Key takeaways: innovative engineering. Babylonian engineers developed sophisticated networks of canals, reservoirs, and flood control mechanisms that transformed arid landscapes and secured agricultural surpluses. Empirical observation. Their success was rooted in meticulous observation, early mathematical applications, and the integration of astronomical data to predict seasonal changes. Cultural and economic impact. These hydraulic systems not only protected communities from natural disasters, but also spurred economic growth, urban development, and cultural flourishing. Enduring legacy. The principles of Babylonian hydraulic engineering continue to inspire modern water management and sustainable practices, offering timeless lessons in environmental adaptation and resilience. Modern relevance. As we face contemporary challenges of water scarcity and environmental sustainability, the wisdom of the Babylonians provides a valuable blueprint for harnessing natural resources responsibly. If you enjoyed our deep dive into the ancient secrets of Babylonian hydraulic engineering, please hit that subscribe button and join the Lost Pages of Science community. Your curiosity and support drive us to continue exploring the hidden marvels of our past and uncovering the timeless innovations that shape our world. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. What ancient technologies inspire you, and how do you think their legacy can influence modern sustainable practices? Let's keep questioning, exploring, and learning together. Thank you for watching, and remember, every ancient secret holds lessons for today, waiting to be rediscovered. Stay curious, keep exploring, and until next time on Lost Pages of Science, let the ingenuity of the past guide your journey into the future.